What is your first memory of riding?
I had two little black ponies. They were twins, Peter Pan 1 and 2. We were very creative. And one was blind, so it followed the other one around.
What is your greatest career moment?
I think in Spruce Meadows when I went head-to-head with Hickstead. For me, that was the best horse I have ever seen in my career and maybe all time. And to be able to beat him on one of his best days was something that was very special. It was my first major five-star win, and it's a day I won't soon forget.
So you say Hickstead, you consider Hickstead one of the best horses you've ever seen, ever?
He's definitely the best horse I've ever seen. I'm a historian of the sport, and I certainly know what came before me through video and news and reading. I don't know of a horse that went as hard as he went, that showed as much as he showed, and that won day in and day out the way he did. In the last few weeks with Sapphire passing, I noticed how many people what that horse did touched, and in our country, and that really, made me realize those successes and those victories for your country are very, very important. And
I remember I mentioned it to Lauren, and it is amazing the response.
Yeah, I think this big, she looked like a big Clydesdale, and she kind of she defied her type. She had a personality that was different than how she looked, and I think people believed in her. She was like a blue collar worker who made good.
Is there a moment within your career with her that you think is the most special, or that reflects your relationship the best?
Yeah, I think that day here in Spruce Meadows. I mean, that was. On paper we shouldn't have won that day. You had a super careful, fast little horse that was, the best of his moment, and you had a bigger, slower, cantering big mare, and it was kind of the beginning of a run where she actually ended up winning a lot of big Grand Prix in a row. But it really defied the odds that day, and I always believed in her. She was the best I had ever ridden, and. She got it. She got the sport, so it made it easy, made my job easy. Sapphire had an interesting trait. She, in 2004, at the big show before the Athens Olympics, on Grand Prix Day, she whinnied the ingate, very loud. She did it every Grand Prix day from that to the rest of her career.
If you could be another athlete in another sport, what would it be?
Oh, I'd play for the Yankees.
So you follow them? You're
I'm a big baseball fan, yeah, and I'd love to play baseball, but like I said, they're not going to pay me, so I can't run very fast, I can't hit very far, so. But yeah, I'd like to do that. It sounds like a good life to me.